Nova Scotia welcomed me to Canada. It's supporting my endeavors and giving me exactly what I need to be successful. My name is Daniel. I'm originally from Portugal. I am the CEO of USP Labs, North America. It's arguably one of the fastest big data engines in the world. I cut a distribution agreement back when I was in Boston with the Japanese original founder, and I decided to start the company in Halifax. Back when I was in school, I moved to Boston for a program, and I met someone that was from Nova Scotia. That person made an introduction to InnovaCorp that later they sponsored me as the first startup visa in the province of Nova Scotia. As a newcomer to the province, I'm committed to meet as many Nova Scotians as I can so that I can be closer to the community and also learn about potential opportunities that can come from it.
My name is Amy Cunningham. I am the owner and designer of Thief and Bandit, a line of hand-printed, handmade jewelry and apparel.
So what was it like for you to move from Portugal to
Well, basically after I graduated my master's in computer science there, I needed to explore more the world and have different opportunities business-wise. So I moved around a little bit. I lived in Helsinki for about 4 months. Then came also an opportunity to go to Japan for a period of time, and then of course, I mean, once I moved to Boston, that was the biggest change because I was in Europe and then coming to North America, getting used to the different business practices. The laws are different. It was a big change, yes, but when you wake up and you get the ocean right in front of you and you have that, it's just a different breeze. You also are more inspired to work. So to me, that's also a big plus of being here. I like to be coastal.
I feel like I'm optimistic about business because I've been really lucky in the past, but I'm also like an incredibly hard worker. People are willing to purchase handmade items more than they were before. People that are interested in, sustainability and buying local and that sort of thing. I feel like I'm optimistic with my business because of that.
I see this attitude sometimes that people are pessimistic about things. I prefer not believing in that. So I'm really fortunate and happy right now with the prospects, and I see Nova Scotia has a place to invest in this new specific niche where I'm playing, obviously.
I think that people have to be pretty creative and intuitive as far as how to structure new businesses. As long as you have the right mind frame as far as your business goes, you should be able to run a pretty successful business here.
In Nova Scotia right now is a place that tech entrepreneurship is being heavily fostered. So we were able to get really amazing space at Volta for a very affordable rent. Also close to the universities to perform research and build intellectual property in Canada. And I find Nova Scotia a wonderful place to start because it allows me to save on cost and at the same time tap into a network that is not as difficult to navigate.
I think it's important for small businesses to be communicating within Nova Scotia because obviously you can learn a lot from one another. I mean, I'm more of an artist, kind of finding my way through the business world. So, meeting you, talking with you, I mean, I already have a couple ideas on how to further my business in ways that I've never really considered. That's been really nice.